Hi, I'm Jessica Esplin, Professional Learning Specialist, and I'm your instructional coach. That's right, in Arlington ISD, even instructional coaches have coaches. I'm here to partner with you to foster intentional reflection on your coaching practices, just as you foster intentional reflection with teachers on their instructional practices, all of which ultimately impact student success positively. When I show up for a coaching conversation, I'm your colleague. I'm confidential. I only share very basic information with evaluators and appraisers. I'm your co-learner. I don't know everything. I'm not an expert, but we'll figure things out together. I'm non-evaluative and non-directive, which means I'm going to support and help you work on the goals that you identify. I'm not an evaluator. I'm not an administrator. I'm going to show up and I'm going to listen more than I talk. And I'm going to use coaching techniques to help you probe and clarify your own thinking. I'm not coming with an agenda. I'm here to help you follow your agenda. In Arlington ISD, we follow a coaching cycle, and I will use this coaching cycle with you as well. It begins with a pre-conference using the eGrow frame. Followed by that, we'll be doing some work in action, which is based on the goal that you selected. And this can range from a high level of support with things like modeling and co-planning to a very low level of support like independent work with debriefs. And we'll end with a post-conference, once again using the eGrow conversation. Well, what is eGrow? I think of it as Jack and the Beanstalk. You have a beautiful, lovely farmhouse, but we can get even higher if we really laser in our conversation and let it be very focused and intentional. We're going to use that with eGrow. We'll start with evidence or artifacts from our previous coaching conversation to see how our work is impacting student success. Then we're going to go into goal setting where you'll bring a topic that you want to explore, and we are going to really look into a standardized based rubric to decide what exactly does that goal look like, and we'll explore the current reality. Where are you now in relationship to that goal? We'll brainstorm options of what are some strategies that we can use to get to that goal, and then you will select the strategy or strategies that you want to work on to make that work happen. Finally, we'll end the conversation with discussing what kind of evidence can we bring to the next conversation to see how this is working. When you're on a campus, you're also doing other things, and I can help you think through those and partner with you as you plan those. I can help you think through what data desegregation is going to look like and how you will help teams with forward planning. I can help you think through campus-based professional learning sessions you may be facilitating. We can talk about how you might co-construct RTI plans with teams, and even how you can show up as an effective colleague in PLCs. So, how can you get some coaching time with me? Well, there are lots of ways. I'm only a phone call away. I'm at extension 77501. My email is jestelet at aisd.net, which is probably the most efficient way to get in touch with me. If you have some celebrations, please tweet me at jestelet, and you can always stop by my office at the PDC. The first time we have a meeting, we're going to make our working agreements. So it's very important that we start our relationship off rock solid, just as you will do with your teachers. We're going to talk about what kind of information we're going to share with leadership. We're going to decide how we should communicate between sessions. We're going to review the eGrow steps and how we might have our work in action look. We're going to talk about the frequency of our coaching sessions and how we'll measure the success of our work. And you'll share with me any preliminary goals that you might have for the year. This is just going to make sure that we really start off really well. We have very clear working agreements so that our relationship is off to a wonderful start. All in all, I can't wait to partner with you and see what kind of wonderful things we do this year. Please get at me as soon as you can and let's get this work started.